and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi, my name is Dixie and I do videos on makeup and lifestyle. And for this video, we are going to be doing an St. Patrick's Day eye makeup look. I'm doing things a little bit different. As you can tell, I already have my face makeup on, so I'm going to just be focusing on the eyes today. So, happy St. Patrick's Day. I hope this inspires you for your St. Patrick's Day look. We're going to get real close to my face here. So, I'm going to scoot back for a little bit. I got this idea off of Pinterest, so I just looked up different St. Patrick's Day makeup looks. I still actually haven't really decided what I want to do. I'm going out into public today for another video for my first ever vlog style, I guess you can say. So I think I'm gonna keep it a little bit more simple. I think I'm gonna do green and gold tones. So I have this, and I also have this, which is pretty much the opposite. I think I am gonna go with something a little bit more like that. Of course, I'm gonna make it my own, and you can always make it your own too. So I already prepped the eyes, or concealed them, I should say. I am going to put a little of the NYX Glitter Glue Primer. I don't know why I always call it Glitter Glue Primer. It's just a glitter primer. Sorry if I keep looking down and not at the camera. Okay, so my eyelids are nice and sticky, ready for glitter. I am gonna probably use a couple different palettes. I have, let's see here. I feel like this one has good gold tones in it. My Milani Bold Obsessions. I'm gonna just kind of look and see what I have. This one does too. This is the Kathleen Lights Dream Street from ColourPop. And actually this one, I totally forgot I had this. This is a newer palette that I got. It's the Milani Gilded Gold. So this, I think, is going to work because look how yellow that one is. That's so nice. And this one I feel like is kind of a greeny gold, as you can see. Let's swatch it. So I can't do that very well. I might use that somewhere too. There is like quite a bit actually. Ooh, look how pretty those ones are. Let it focus. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go in with, of course, my transitions shade. So I'm going to go with the Extra Basic from this palette. And shape out my eye. Ooh, I think I just went in the wrong color. I definitely did. So we're going to just blend that out. Pay attention to when you're doing your makeup. Actually, that doesn't look too bad. Happy little accidents. So I'm gonna do the same kind of accident on that. I feel like that just helps define the crease more. If you hear any strange noises, it is because my dogs are in the background. Again, just do a touch with that accident one again and help match those colors. I'll blend that out a little bit better and a little bit further out like I did here. I gotta be careful since I have already done my face makeup, not getting too messy on the side this time around. So now I am gonna go into the color. There's so many options. I can't decide. I think I am gonna go in with 24K first, which is this one that's the lighter gold, and go in with more of a flat brush here and go all over with this one. And then the other one we will do more of like a, maybe like a halo eye or something. For me, I always have to make sure I get closer to the lash line. I don't know if it's because my eyelids are so big that I have to focus on that. I really want to use that like weird greeny goldy color right here. It's called Dior. So I'm going to try something with that too. I really like Milani's eyeshadows. I recommend them. I feel like they're a really good price and perform really well. Of course, all eyeshadows, no matter what price point, are going to have its flaws. So keep that in mind. But overall, it works really good. Okay, now I am going to go in with that Dior color. I think I'm going to just do like a smudgy brush, as you can see here. And I'm going to... Okay, that's doing something. You can see that I'm doing that on the lash line. Okay, now that I've done that, I am going to go in with a smaller flat brush, if I can find one. So I think I'm going to go in with more like a round one and go with that ultra glided, that really gold yellowy one. And do a little bit of like a halo eye effect with that. That is, oh, you can't even really tell on there how gold that is. I feel like this actually blends really well with the other colors. It just gives it a little bit more of a gold center. I'm going to try doing it on my pinky and applying it with my finger instead. So I feel like that gives it like a really cute goldy shift to it. Do that same thing on this eye. Okay, so I got that part done. I feel like I want to do a little bit something different with the crease. Maybe I'll go in with that Golden Ore color and just get like really close into the edge there. Just to shape it out a little bit different right in that area. Actually, I'm going to go back in with this smudgy brush to do that. Yeah, I think that's pretty cool looking. Do you guys have any plans for St. Patrick's Day? I know it's on like Tuesday. Okay, now that that is done, I gotta find a greeny color. I bet there is one in my Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette that I always use. So, sure enough, well, there's like a darker green here. See, you can't even tell the color really on there. let me look through a couple of my palettes to make sure. So, I do have that one in the Jaclyn Hill palette I showed you, and I do have this in the NYX Edit. I feel like this one wasn't as good as I would like it to be when I did my Pride makeup look. Sorry, I had like something on my face there. Probably eyeshadow. It's fine. I'm the world's messiest person. And so I might just use that in the waterline to see if that works. One thing I like to do is I do like to add like a little transition shade under. So I'm going to just do a light one from the Jaclyn Hill palette. And just help kind of shape my under eye. I don't know if you can really tell that well. Blend out these edges. One thing, always make sure your eyeshadow is blended well. I have learned that. I used to not care as much, but now I do, and then my makeup looks better than ever. So, I feel like that's more of a teal. Yeah, that's more tealy. I'm just gonna have my fingers covered in eyeshadow. But that's okay. That's what sinks are for, right? So I'm gonna go in with a little lighter type brush. I use that one. I'm trying to find one I don't really use. I'm gonna use this little pointy one. And I'm gonna go in with that dark green. Really, really close to the eye. I'm gonna get a better mirror. If I can find one. I can go back in with my Milani Gold Gilded, because that one was actually a really good mirror. And there's Fallout. I feel like this one's looking more like a black eyeliner versus green. And it's falling all over my face. I'm going to just match it on this side so everything looks cohesive. And then we're going to go in with the bright green. I should have probably double checked. I just assumed I had green, because I have a whole bunch of different makeup thingies. Okay, now I'm going to go in with a different smaller brush, since that one's contaminated with that dark green that didn't really work out that well. I go in with this bright green from this little NYX Edit palette and go into the waterline. It's going to take a while to build this up, so I will see you guys in a bit. Okay, now that is done. I'm going to kind of, that fallout that happened on my face, I'm just taking my Makeup Beauty blender that I used for my foundation and concealer and fix it right up. So you can see that is fixed. I think I am actually going to go in with a little bit more bronzer just to bring that out, since my eye look is a little bit more bold. I don't want to look too washed out. So I'm going to go in with the Benefit Hoola highlighter, or not highlighter, bronzer, and swirl that in, tap so it's not too heavy, and just lightly blend that across my face. Now by the time this video is out, actually my first video that I did was on March 17th of last year, so it is going to be like a year old, my channel. Of course, I haven't posted consistently on it, so that's fine. That's probably why there was that long growth that first year. But now I'm doing more consistent, and this is just my, I think, like, going on my 3rd month of doing that. So, we're good. Now I am just gonna do some mascara. I am debating if I want to do eyeliner or not. I kind of like just that goldy look, so I think I'm gonna go in just with mascara. So I'm gonna use the Benefit Roller Lash. Okay, now that is done, I'm going to do final touches with my Thrive Cosmetics Brilliant Eye Brightener in the color Stella. And just go into that inner corner to highlight it. And above the brow bone. And I am going to go in with a little bit of highlighter. First, I am actually going to spray here. I feel like my highlighter is more bold. Excuse me. My highlighter is more bold when I set my makeup first and I go in while it's still drying. So I'm going to go in, this is like breaking it, it's been used quite a bit, the Master Chrome in Metallic Highlighter by Maybelline, and this is in the Molten Gold. Just to keep on with that gold glowy theme. If you want a really bold highlighter, I do recommend this one by Maybelline. So, I do need a little bit of lipstick. Since this is a bold eye, I do want to go in with something a little bit more nudie. So I'm going to go in, I just had it, this Pacifica Natural Minerals Power of Love one. I don't even know if this is still available. But it's a good nudie color for me. Okay, I'm going to zoom you out. That is the final look. As you can see, I don't know how well you can tell off camera, but you can see the green eyeshadow underneath. I feel like it just looks like a little bit of punk makeup on camera, but in person you can kind of tell it's green. It's kind of hard to tell. I needed a brighter green for sure, but that's okay. Thank you again for watching. I appreciate you watching this whole video. If you would like to hit subscribe, the notification bell. If you did like this video, I do recommend go watch my other ones. I have another one coming out soon. I have a lot of ideas actually flowing through my mind, so I'd be happy for you guys to watch. Thank you. Bye!